emo kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
We shall soon see if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
I thought you were above petty rivalries.
Oh, not at all. She's a blunt instrument who believes herself a scalpel. She doesn't check her work. That's how mistakes are made, the kind one regrets. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, especially Miss Rasputin. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
I believe I know Ileana's plans for the ritual.
How?
I overheard her speaking with Strange.
I appreciate you telling me.
Telling you this time, you mean? That's fair. Perhaps I've kept you in the dark more often than I should. Ileana's approach is reckless and could cause you lasting harm. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. You did collect them, yes?
Well, no.
This complicates matters. Without ingredients, the ritual will be painful. No more than sparring in the yard. There is no danger to you or your soul, but it will sting. Now, are you ready?
Can you tell me more about what you are planning?
Do you truly care?
I need to know every last detail.
Why?
That way, the ritual is painful for both of us.
You're such a jerk. Now, ready?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Pah! Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me!
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Hunter?
We would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
It would have worked if she'd let me finish. Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time. There is nothing more tonight. Get some rest, Hunter.
Well, you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
You should not have stopped the ritual. We were so close.
Oh, kiddo, I had no choice. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you. With preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
She can forbid me all she wants. I'll ignore her as normal.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
I must meditate on Hydra Sanctum and our recent battle.
They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Salutations.
Hunter, hello.
Ready to fight some crime? Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
Your wardrobe is the height of style.
Part of the appeal of the lifestyle is the style.
Shades? Check. Sleek long coat? Check.
Can't forget the sassy one-liners. For real though, this coat's been with me the whole ride. Feels like my soul's part of the fabric. I could never part with it, and I'm the only one who could stand the smell. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? What do you think? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. A simple object, though certainly not useless. Allow us to assist you. Always a pleasure. Farewell.
No pain, no gain.
lucky day, huh?
Ready for more?
This'll make a difference.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Unless I get more intel caches, we can't run any off. I'm here if you need me.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for her. Okay. Improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am always
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Next time we visit the tower, we'll give you the grand tour.
You may need to clean up a bit first.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution, but better safe than sorry.
Do not.
You do know I cannot fly, right?
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of you.
Sorry I'm late. Sensor's got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
Hey, I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
By her command!
Many before you have tried and failed.
We got incoming fire.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I'll probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now.
Just an observation.
Watch my back!
For the rest of us.
This shouldn't take long. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. This is your difference.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
That'll work.
Forever in service.
Hydra's upping its game.
Can't hide from these optics, buddy.
Let's see you walk this off.
Not enough.
Reinforcements on approach. Serve her with honor.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know what Banner Industries uses. Take a look. They don't all have to be pretty.
I'm on. I must be doing something right.
Hell that.
You're next on the list. Lag time.
had your shot.
Targeting systems active.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
You have earned this. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Did the government let me know how? What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. I'm saving my energy for later. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
No one gets away.
Let's try this one. It really is a great way to stay in shape. Here we go.
Focus on Tony's target. That's some move.
Can't run from this.
One of ours is down.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details.
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
The light is on our side. The power of the light.
Hope they're ready.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Fair enough. Love the effort.
All lined up.
I'll get to you if I can.
It's not often you get a second chance.
Love the effort. It's like last gen tech to me.
Target's on sight. I don't think the mother will like this. You're mine.
You cannot stop me like that. Fear is temporary.
We've got incoming fire.
Bruce, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but
Can we get those defenses activated while we still...
I think I finally got everything initialized. Won't be much longer now.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! It's about time.
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. I am by your side.
This should be good. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Let us see if they have an answer.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I like working. Time to lock this up. Yeah.
Try harder next time.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard it is.
Now we're getting serious.
Here we go. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
Guess we're not done yet. Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh, always so touchy.
It is all coming back to me.
Let's do it. Fail, Smydra.
Engaging.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Our friend is down.
That was your one chance.
We must help them.
Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. I've always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumrow.
Shouldn't have pissed me off. Does that make me the new leader? Sure, why not? How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. Sure, why not? I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem. There's only room for one conceited. The gunships are targeting us with rockets. I don't do this for just anyone.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Here we go. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? I hope Hydra has good insurance. This shouldn't take long.
Just another scar. Oh, I hate that. Cell got it!
Oh, I thought we were finished. Well, if you were any good, you wouldn't have to be... The gunships are targeting us with rockets. Been saving this for a special occasion. You think Lilith saw that? I hope so. We've done it.
You Pee-wee scouts sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss
He
something?
is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Man. Well, that was crazy. I didn't have Avengers Tower goes boom on my end of the world bingo card.
This is not a game, Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
Be careful not to go overboard with the jokes.
I'm not gonna use everyone's traumatic backstory for my stand-up routine, if that's what you mean.
We all thank you for that.
I'm just saying morale has been in the dumps since the big guy joined Wanda in Brainwash Town.
I have noticed.
I feel for him, you know?
You do?
Not having any control over your body. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big fat 0.
I understand what you are saying.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
Yes. My collar helps me stay in the light.
I'm joking around because what happened to your pals gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I relate to them, okay?
Do not worry, Deadpool. We will recover them.
Then we can all trauma bond. It'll be totes fun. Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Boo! No fun.
Lilith has a Hulk now. And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
It doesn't really matter.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
The anger you feel is good. Hold it tight, that it may fuel you in the battle to come.
In my experience, I find it's best to keep a clear head.
You have never fought anyone like Lilith before. Clarity of purpose will not be enough. The flames of our conviction must burn hotter than hellfire if we are to succeed.
Anger didn't help Bruce, and believe me when I say, he's the angriest man I've ever known. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have
Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes.
Let me guess, you're here to tell me I screwed up, that I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MIT, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side. Tony Stark lets sentimentality stay his hand.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
God or not, he is not invincible.
That's just the thing. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk is invincible, or close to it. But I don't need to convince you. You will see soon enough. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
I get where Tony's coming from. If a Midnight Sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed.
It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce would be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon, tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
I will never get used to that. Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter, wanna play with us?
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh, freaking well. She was kind of messed up anyway. Move on.
Why are you acting surprised, Nico? The Avengers only care about themselves and their own. They make it clear what and who they think.
Hey, Hunter.
Mind if I join you?
Please do. Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people recognize me outside of Queens. But if they did, you know what they'd call me?
No idea.
Pierre Parkour.
Does understanding your joke require me to know French?
Not exactly. It's more play on words.
Did you assume I would know what parkour is?
You have no idea, do you?
No, I do not get it.
Should have known after it bombed the first time.
I am not surprised to hear that.
Hey, I nearly got a chuckle out of Blade.
Nearly.
He did that thing with his eyebrow. You know, his silent, judgy face. But I think he did it to cover up a smile. Now that's an excellent time. You're pretty cool, Hunter. You do fun stuff.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today?
Yeah, but isn't there such...
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Banner was an Avenger, one of their own. They lost a brother. Surely you can empathize with that.
Not if they're not going to empathize with us first. Wanda's a Midnight Sun. Our lives should matter just as much as theirs freaking do. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. and action is just what I might take.
A successful collaboration.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? How's that for quality workmanship? So, what did you have in mind? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this... Not my best work, but it'll do.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
You find more coil, send it my way.
Like playing.
Practice makes perfect. We need any advantage we can get.
I'm here if you need me.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around. Oh, hey, Hunter.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Hardly a concern for a Sorcerer Supreme.
Anybody else feel that?
Let's give it a go.
A feeble effort.
Find a new line of work, friend. Watch and learn. I wouldn't get up if I were you.
Try this on for size. This should help. I'm going for it. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
For Hydra!
So, you want to be nasty about it then?
We are the instruments of her will. Our numbers are endless.
Looking good, but don't get cocky.
Here we go again. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
What are friends for?
Let me show you the way. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Roger that. Next time, stay home.
By the will of the old I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
Hydra Immortalis. There is
Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others.
Time to get to work. Let's settle this. Haven't felt this good in years. I'm going in. That's the stuff.
bad. Not great, but not bad.
I'm okay. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh. Hope they're ready.
Regroup at position Tango. Suffer her
I don't appreciate that. I seem to have overextended myself.
I'll make good use of this.
Take that!
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Ooh, Magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years. Who was it for?
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard Magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
What concerns you?
What?
You do a thing when you're concerned.
Stephen, I don't do a thing.
You just did. I heard you.
I spent untold centuries identifying and removing all my tells in battle and conversation. If I did a thing, it wouldn't be so obvious.
As you say.
Did you get her anything?
Gift card?
Tony!
What do you get the Queen of Limbo?
If he doesn't know, how was I supposed to guess?
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating hellfire.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home. Oh, that cake looks amazing.
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
Or go for cake, right?
Soon, and save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
If you're oh, is this the kind of party where someone pops out of the cake?
I did not know such a thing existed.
Sure. Gotta hire the talent after the cake is baked, though. Learned that the hard way.
is everyone gathering in the common room?
We are throwing Magic a surprise party. Oh, did you get the invite?
No. No, I did not.
I am sure it was an oversight. You are welcome to stay.
Fantastic. I've always wanted to attend a surprise party. Should I change into a more formal gown? No, I suppose there is no time for that. I must mingle.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
Always wanted to do that.
Do what?
Smash a birthday cake so hard it explodes.
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
You should not blame yourself.
And why not? If I'd paid attention to what she wanted, I wouldn't have driven her away. I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
So, cool party?
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Find me when you're ready.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really?
Good, good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
So is this a normal thing with her, or...?
Mr. Stark.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, This shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. Oh, and, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
I'm guessing this is out of character for Magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
I see it as a good thing that I did not bother changing into formal attire for this.
Yes. Do you have any advice on how I should bring Magic back?
Why bother? She clearly didn't want this party. And now she wants to be alone. I can respect that.
Maybe she could use a friend.
Yes, of course. But where will you find a friend for Magic? Kidding, of course. Don't tell her I said that. I think I got a small piece of cake in my mouth when it exploded, so it wasn't a complete waste.
At least we didn't take her to a restaurant where they sing to her. The secondhand cringe would have been too much.
How would you approach this?
What, going into limbo? How about don't get lost?
Thank you for your insight.
Okay, bye. Oh, bring me a souvenir. Something demony. What are you still doing here? Shouldn't you be in HE double hockey sticks? Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools?
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
I cannot do nothing. If there is a chance, I will bring her back.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm documenting the weirdest birthday party I've ever attended. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
All right. Send me after Magic.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge. Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
What is the best way to approach Magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Find me when you're ready.